Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up. Well, not so much rock and roll, but blues, but definitely a little rock and roll. Buddy Guy got in a little bit of trouble this week. Or I should say last week. He was headlining a festival up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you've ever seen Buddy Guy in action, and I have, he drops the F-bomb a lot. Like almost every other word, he'll drop that F-bomb and let you know that he's Buddy Guy. Well, I guess the promoter that put it on wasn't too keen on it, especially because he had his 13-year-old son there. So he issued an apology, and then the Buddy Guy camp said, "We sincerely apologize for the language that Buddy used." They stopped short of saying it won't happen again, because if you know Buddy Guy, he's gonna drop the F-bomb whenever he wants to. Well, if you recall in last week's Weekly Rock Wind-Up, there's rumors and rumblings about a possible Audio Slave reunion. This week, I don't know if it was just clickbait on the internet, but now there's some sort of rumblings about a possible Rage Against the Machine world tour in 2016 with an album. Now, this would actually make more sense, I would think, because of the elections coming up and Rage obviously being the band that they are. It was just one website. I don't know if it was just a clickbait thing, but very much like a brand new Tool album. Fingers are crossed. Well, crazy story out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. During the second song of their set, Theory of a Dead Man, rocked so hard they caved in the roof of First Avenue, the club up there that Prince used to own. I think this is still kind of ongoing. They're investigating how this all happened. I don't think that Theory of a Dead Man actually rocked that hard. Probably was We Are Harlot. I think they rocked a little harder. But I guess 3 people got injured. Nothing major. They're doing pretty good. They're going to bounce back. But they're definitely looking into how the part of the roof collapsed. Pretty crazy deal. Well, undoubtedly you've heard about this crazy little story about Ivan Moody, frontman for Five Finger Death Punch. First, it was reported that his wife was filing for divorce and that he had put some sort of jiu-jitsu martial arts hold on her and got her a bloodied eye. Then Zoltan came to Ivan's behalf and said, I don't know what's more comical, the fact that Ivan knows jiu-jitsu or the fact that he's married, neither of which are true. Then it was reported that Ivan's mom and sister, as well as his baby mama, are filing, or something like that, are filing restraining orders against him. So Ivan mum's the word from him so far, and the Five Finger Death Punch camp kind of keeping this whole thing under wraps until I guess more of it unfolds. It's definitely one of those deals where if it's an alcohol, drugs related issue thing for Ivan, that's something he has battled with in the past, at least alcohol wise. I don't know the whole details. It's all just kind of speculation and rumor, but as of now, as far as I know, they're still coming to town towards the end of next month. And close out your weekly rock wind-up with all the new stuff going on. Disturbed announcing a springtime tour starts March 11th in Vancouver, British Columbia, and goes until April 10th in Memphis, Tennessee. As of now, no stops planned for Kansas City. If that changes, we will let you know. Brand new music out today from Bullet for My Valentine and Venom. What else? Ugly Kid Joe have reached 160% of their goal for their new album, the very first one in 19 years. It's going to be titled Uglier Than They Used to Be. What else? Roger Waters planning on doing a world tour in 2016 and working on his own autobiography. Stone Sour's next covers EP, Straight Outta Burbank, is getting mixed and shooting for a late summer release. They're going to cover everybody from the Rolling Stones, Slayer, Motley Crue, and Maiden, just to name a few. Rob Zombie already has another album in the can, shooting for an early 2016 release on this. It's going to be a follow-up to Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor, which I thought was horrifically underrated. What else? Never before heard music from Kurt Cobain going to be coming out on November 6th. It will accompany the DVD release of Montage of Heck. And the final story, not really rock and roll, but I did once dress up as Beetlejuice. It is confirmed that there is going to be a Beetlejuice 2, as Winona Ryder made that statement with Seth Meyers this week. So, looking forward to that. I am Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning in to your Weekly Rock Wind-Up. Have a great weekend doing what you do.